Hello and welcome back to another video about Stella Sora. Today we are going to do something a bit different. We are going to do the tracker stories of Nazuka. So we are going to do this 3 stories. My affinity level should be high enough for it. And we are going to do the chats with her in the Heartlink, as well as I will try to get those 2 special memories. So yeah, that's the goal for today. But for now, I would say we start with the normal story missions. Whispers in the Wind, Part 1. The meaning of the pinwheel gift is a secret that I would never tell. I'd arranged to patrol the market near the tracker camp with Nazuka, but when the time came, she still hadn't shown up. I didn't get the time and location wrong, did I? It's strange for Nazuka to be late. It's not like her at all. Ah, there she is. Sorry I'm late. Work got really hectic. No worries, I haven't been waiting long. Catch your breath first. Thanks. I really am sorry. Don't sweat it, I appreciate the thought. Yeah, still. Let me make it up to you, yeah? Like, is there anything you like, boss? Since you ask. Uh, it just so happened that I'm a little hungry. How about we grab a meal together? Uh, maybe later. Let's do our patrol first. Today's objective is to check if there's anyone suspicious around here. Lady Nazuka, thanks for your hard work. You too, how's the camp? Everything's normal so far. Good, let me know right away if anything comes up. Hey, isn't that Nazuka? Come, try this. It's a thank you for all you do for the camp. Your friend can have some too. Thanks, that's kind of you. We're on patrol right now, Fu. Maybe later. Got it, but if you take too long, there might not be any left. Well, since it's so nice of you to offer, I just try a little bit. You know we're still on duty, right? Eating while patrolling is a bit... If it's like they say, you can't work on an empty stomach, and certainly not if someone's stomach keeps growling next to you either. And hey, this counts as your compensation, okay? Thanks to you, I got to eat this for free. Sorry, could I have one more skewer? Sure, eat as much as you like. My treat, the meat today is top quality. Well then, don't mind if I do. This is amazing. Haha, told you, enjoy it. Actually, I am kind of hungry. I can focus better on a full stomach. Thank you so much. Of course, after all, we all count on you for emergencies, Nazuka. Lady Nazuka, could it be that you are here with your sweetheart? Wow, are you two on a date? No, is just here to help me with patrol. No need to hide it. Oh, by the way, what do you think of this? This is a pinwheel? That's right, it's a symbol of philae. It's a popular keepsake for couples these days, said to have a lovely meaning. Like I said, we are not in that kind of a relationship. But you two look perfect together. Then how about getting this as a gift to bring you two even closer? I'm this close to getting mad at you. Sorry. I just thought it'd be nice if Lady Nazuka could do some free publicity for us. Oh well. That's what I thought. Soon, let's go. Okay. Was it just my imagination or did she purposely cut that vendor off? A few minutes earlier. On Nazuka, today's been a hard day to stay calm. Being late was bad enough, and now her stomach had to rumble on top of it. How careless. Lady Nazuka, could it be that you're here with your sweetheart? Wow, are you two on a date? No, she is just here to help me with patrol. A date? Well, I did meet up with her here, and we did eat scores together. Do people really think we look like a couple? No need to hide it. Oh, by the way, what do you think of this? What's this? This is a pinwheel? That's right, it's a symbol of filet. It's a popular keepsake for couples these days, said to have a lovely meaning. Is that old local folklore? It's that old local folklore, right? The pinwheel turns with the wind. To exchange them with someone means you're promising to stay with each other, which means until death do us part. No, I absolutely cannot let you know of this. Like I said, we are not in that kind of relationship. But you two look perfect together. Then how about getting this as a gift to bring you two even closer? Look perfect together, me and Zion, really? No, stop it, Nazuka, get a grip. I'm this close to getting mad at you. Sorry, I just thought it'd be nice if Lady Nazuka could do some free publicity for us. Oh well. That's what I thought. Zion, let's go. So, was that all just sales talk, or why has Nazuka gone quiet all of a sudden? I knew it, the pinwheel really caught her eye. Nazuka, I'm curious. Hmm? Did you interrupt that shopkeeper on purpose? Do those pinwheels have some special meaning behind them? That's actually... What was that sound? Was that an explosion somewhere? An explosion? Should we run? Look, smoke's rising from the camp entrance. What's going on? I check it out, Zion. Please stay here and wait for me. Wait, I'm coming too. Ah, she's already gone. Must be nice to have magic. Never mind. I guess I'll walk. Where's Nazuka? Boss, you still followed me. I said I patrol with you today. I'm not letting you do this alone. Fair enough. You're never the type to stand by and watch. Did you find out what caused the explosion? Someone tried to attack the market. They were going to break through from that direction. Luckily, no one was hurt. By the time I got here, the culprits had already fled. Sounds like this attack was planned in advance. They tried to disturb the peace of this camp and I won't let them get away. Nazuka looked into the distance, her eyes burned with resolve. Okay. Whispers of the Wind, Part 2. The real reason for being late is a secret. I just wanted to share your burden. Someone tried to attack the market. They were going to break through from that direction. Luckily, no one was hurt, but by the time we got here, the culprits had already fled. Sounds like this attack was planned in advance. They tried to disturb the peace of this camp, and I won't let them get away. I understand how you feel, but they've already escaped. What's your next move? I have a rough idea as to where they might be. What do you mean? Actually, the reason I was late today was that I was investigating a suspicious group's hideout. I caught some of them, but the rest managed to escape. That was my mistake. I see. That's why you asked me to join the patrol? Yeah, I was hoping maybe you noticed something I missed, given your insight. Didn't expect them to assault the camp in the open. That's so like you, Nazuka. So, do you know what they're after? Most likely supply. Since the hunting squad disbanded, security around the camp has gotten weaker. They've already carried out several thefts. If they manage to slip past you, they must be pretty crafty. They know I'm after them and are being careful. They've changed hideouts multiple times in just a few days. But today they went too far to attack openly like this. I'm taking them all down no matter what. I help you. Thanks, but I don't want you to taking unnecessary risks. I know it's dangerous, and not to brag, I definitely look like the fragile type. That's definitely not something one brags about. Still, that might work in our favor. The weaker I look, the more they let their guard down. I can serve as a bait to draw them out. But I have someone I can rely on. If anything happens, you protect me, right, Nazuka? Uh, Alright, we did make a promise after all. So what exactly is your plan? We go straight for the source. Do you have any leads on where they might be? We can check one by one. Judging from the direction they fled, it's likely the forest. There's a suspicious spot there. It was already on my list. Then it's settled. Lead the way. Let's follow the plan. Got it. She's gone. Dylan can't use magic. I really shouldn't have let her go alone. But I have someone I can rely on. If anything happens, you protect me, right, Nazuko? Yeah. How am I supposed to respond to that? But that kind of trust really means a lot to me. The old me would have never imagined feeling this way. Meeting her has really changed me. Hey, are you... in? No, that shout. Something's happened. Are you okay? Eek, you're way too friendly. Nazuka, help me. And yeah, I thought something must have happened. It's just a deer. Don't laugh, it's a song. Oh, okay, okay. You want me to pet you, right? A white deer being this friendly, huh? Guess animals really like you. No, it's not the time to analyze that. Hey, don't chew on my clothes, you get sick. The deer knows you won't hurt it. Are you saying I'm too gentle or too weak? Ah, fine. I take that as a compliment. Wait, did you hear that? Shh, stay quiet. Nasuka and the deer both turn toward the forest. Something's there. Footsteps. Someone's coming. You're not getting away, my dear. No. Hey, look, it's the deer that got away earlier. Didn't think dinner would come find us. Talk about lucky. Nasuka, are they? Yep. So this deer came to us for help. Hey, isn't that Lady Nasuka? She actually came chasing after us even after the explosion. So what if we did? Of course you wouldn't just let us go. Let's all give them a proper beating so they won't dare chase us again. You said lucky just now, eh? I think so too. It's time to make up for my mistake. Uh-oh. Well, that won't end good for them, I guess. Okay. Whispers in the Wind Part 3 with the memory. What I said that day is a secret. Someday I tell you what's truly in my heart. You said lucky just now, eh? I think so too. It's time to make up for my mistake. Ah, did you hear that? She thinks she can take us three on by herself. You're just a barely famous tracker. You regret crossing us. That's right, listen up guys. Once I give the signal, charge. As for me, I'll be off. Huh? Huh? As if I'd let you. Who leaves that with the white wind play? We've now a wall to bear about the way. We talked about this before. The attackers already knew about Nazuka and kept avoiding her. The ones left wouldn't dare face her head on. I thought I'd get caught up in the fight, but at this rate... It's already over in an instant. Amazing. A wall of wind and leaves blocking their escape. You used this magic before when fighting the spirit of brutality, right? You remember that the wind barrier doesn't just defend me, it traps the enemy inside. Scouting, attack, capture. Nazuka really can do it all. So it's over? I've called for reinforcements. They're on their way. Once we get those guys to tell us where the others are hiding, the rest won't be a problem. That wrap up our patrol for today. thanks for keeping me company, and I'm so sorry, even with me here, you still got a scare. Nazuka, I just got a deer bite, that's all. Don't worry about it, I just wanted to help you catch those criminals. Now we can relax and stroll around the market, right? Uh-huh. Still, if I'd captured them all earlier, I wouldn't have had to track you into all of this. Sorry. That seems to be There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding. Did you think I was blaming you? You weren't? Of course not. You just made one mistake. You're way too hard on yourself. I only wanted to repair your trust, that's all. You're the perfect fighter, but I just wanted to help, even if it meant being the decoy. In the end, I didn't do much, but I'm still glad I got to work with you. Hmm? I just realized we both try so hard to live up to each other's expectations. That's true. But Zion, to me, you've already one of a kind, a partner I can't replace. So please, don't overthink it. As long as you stay with me, then... Then what? That's a secret. I want to keep this feeling to myself for now. Now you've got me even more curious. Guess I just have to work harder until you tell me yourself. I'm looking forward to it. Now, what's next? We already had those scores, so I'm not hungry. Oh, by the way, Nasuka, let's go back to the souvenir shop from earlier. Why? I'm curious about the pinwheel thing. You reacted oddly back then. Does it mean something I don't know about? That is actually another tough question. Then let me put it this way. If I gave you a pinwheel, would it make you happy? Yes. Alright, then that is it. Excuse me, could I have one of those pinwheels from before? Sure thing. Yeah, it's for you. Oh, cute. Oh, pause. This pinwheel. Can I really accept this? Hmm? Does it bother you? No, not at all. I just, no. It's no bother. I was just a little surprised, that's all. But I'm really happy. Right, thank you. So what does giving a pinwheel mean anyway? I can't tell you. Not even you. It's a secret. Then can I give one to someone else? What? Uh, you're a meanie. Then just tell me. Because I can't. But promise me you won't give anyone else a pinwheel. Oh, and don't ask anyone else what it means to give someone a pinwheel. Also, don't tell anyone else that you gave me one. Promise? You've got a lot of words, but I agree. Okay, that's good. In that case, I may just give you a pinwheel too. But after I do, you absolutely must never tell anyone else. Got it? Absolutely. Alright, then this is our little secret. Ah, thank you. This pinwheel, I will always treasure it. And I hope you always treasure yours. Speaking of which, those two pinwheels seem to look a little different. Of course, that's the characteristic of handmade pinwheels from Filet. The difference lies in the details of the craftsmanship. So every windmill is one of a kind. That truly makes it meaningful. So if you don't have anything else coming, should we walk around the market together? Gladly. Thanks, then let's go. With pinwheels in hand, the two of us strode through the bustling market, our steps light and easy until night finally fell. Oh, a quiet new appearance, memory snapshot. Maybe we can hang out again next time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how I use that, I already know. But now I can activate the animation. Okay, that's interesting. Well, then I would say I switch this one for animation one. Okay, and now before we start the date things, I will shortly import the dear song, the memory recollection thing. I don't know what it does, but it seems like something fitting since it's the disc that is specially for Nazuka. So yeah. I'm out in the forest of Philae alone after taking a herb gathering commission. Something feels off. It's unnervingly quiet, and what's with these marks on the trees? Couldn't be from a monster, right? I only came along because I heard it was safe. If one actually shows up, my only option would be to run for it. But the commission brief didn't warn about anything like this. Maybe it's just the bark peeling off, no point getting spooked over nothing. Right, better to just get this over with and head back. Hey, you over there. Who's there? He sounds agitated. I haven't done anything to get an earful, have I? Wait, am I even in the right spot? You're a tracker, aren't you? That's right, on a commission from the Tracker Association. Thank the stars, you couldn't have come at a better time. Okay, so he's not angry still. I'm just here for some herbs. Isn't this reaction a little much? Excuse me, sir, is everything alright? Oh, what a relief. This mountain's always been quiet, but I wish this monster just appeared out of nowhere recently. A monster? I can't handle it on my own, so I posted a commission with the Tracker Association yesterday. I didn't expect them to send someone so soon. You're a lifesaver. Oh, I see. This is a misunderstanding, but he looks so relieved. I don't have the heart to correct him. I wish Noria, Iris and Amber were here. I really can't handle this myself. Anyway, I'm leaving it all to you. And he's gone, just like that. Well, I can't just ignore it. Better skirt the area for now and then send help for someone. What was that sound? It came from that cabin over there. Could that be the monster? I trade lightly and peek inside the cabin. Nazuka, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. What brings you out here? I was... And that's the whole story. I see, so that's why he mistook you for a monster hunting tracker. Good timing. I sent something strange in the forest while on patrol. Came to check it out and found these tracks. Definitely not from any common beast. Assuming that a monster left these, we should work together. What do you say? You can't take it on alone, can you? Or do you never ask? It's a deal then. Let's get going. Oh, it came out of nowhere. This creature... It must have caught our scent. Of all the rotten luck. Stay behind me, I ended this. What can I hold you with? I offer you fresh leaves, stored crossbow bolts, and shards of razor sharp stone. I offer you slumber granted by the wild spirits. Down in a single blow, Nazuka really is powerful. It's over. Judging by the tracks, that was the only one. The forest should be at peace again. That was incredible. It was nothing. Come on, let's tell the old man the good news. What? You already took care of that monster? Yes, its presence is gone from the mountain, so you can rest easy now. That was fast. I really have to thank you girls properly. No need, sir. You already had a reward for the commission, right? That's not nearly enough. Oh, I know. The cabin up on the mountain. Take it. No one's lived there in a while, but it'd be perfect fine once it's cleaned up. That's very generous of you, but we are just doing what any tracker would. Ah, just take it. Since more monsters may show up, it's unlikely I'd be using it anyway. It'd be a real shame to let it go to waste, right? A few monsters are no threat to you, so please, the cabin's all yours. Well, if you insist, alright, thank you. We're grateful for your kindness. Now that I'm getting a close look, this place is pretty beat up. Think we can make it work? With a little tidying up, I think I could make a patrol base. In that case, let me handle the cleaning as an appreciation for you taking down that monster. You're thanking me too? This commission came with more rewards than I expected. Hang on, I'll go fetch some water. That's good, I start with the furniture then. We were there for herbs originally. I feel a bit sleepy after moving all that furniture. Did she fall asleep? Ooh, didn't realize the river was so far away. I'm still hesitating when a soft breeze stirs the woods and her eyes flutter open. Rose? Oh, you're back. Oops, sorry, I was airing out the furniture. The sun and the breeze were so nice, I guess I just nodded off. This really is a perfect spot for a nap. But when did all these deer show up? Oh, I just noticed them myself. Not that pieces returned to the forest. Maybe they've come to say thanks. It could be, speaking of which. Yeah? You were watching me for a while there, weren't you? I thought you were asleep. If it whispered things to me, you could have just woken me up. I just figured you were tired after that fight. Wanted you to rest a bit longer. It's fine, really. A little fight like that was nothing. Anyway, since you're back with the water, let's get back to cleaning up. So, which room are you taking? Me? You don't want one? You pick. You're the one who took care of the monster after all. The old man gave the cabin to both of us. It's only natural we share it, right? It didn't really do much. Besides, who knows when I'll be back in this forest again? It could be sooner than you think. What do you mean? I'm saying you have a reason to come back. I do? Is she talking about another herb gathering commission? But that wouldn't necessarily bring me back here specifically. Monster slaying job, then no. With her on patrol, I doubt any of those will pop up. Sorry, I'm not following. It's simple. I want to see you again, and you, me, that's all the reason we need. You're right. In that case, let's decide when we shall next meet again, shall we? A faint smile touched Nazuka's lips as she gave a gentle nod. Oh, that is the memory recollection. I will do those recollections if they are fitting for the chapter, if they are fitting for the character, so specialized for the character. So yeah, let's do the dates now. Yeah, okay, okay, that's a nice starting animation. Definitely. Okay, yeah. And we use that as the background, I would say. Okay. Well, then let's continue with the Heartlink chat things before we continue with the invite stories. Okay. Thank you for waiting. I'm Nazuka. Hello. You can entrust me with any commission. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I use everything I know and do everything I can to help you. Thank you, you're so dependable. Yeah, talk to you later. Do you remember the one time we went up a mountain and found a little house there? You mean the time when we went into a herd of white deer? Yes, I didn't think you still remember. Of course I do, it was just the two of us. So, did something happen? No, nothing. I was just thinking, maybe the next time we both free, maybe we could go back there again. It feels like a nice place to unwind. Of course. Maybe we run into the same herd. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I like those little Whoa. What an amazing word. Why do you say that all of a sudden? I used to think that I've already reached the limits of my own abilities. After all, I've trained for years and I've become a tracker for a long time. But after meeting you, I found new possibilities within myself. It's an unfamiliar feeling. You're not the first one to say that. Guess that means I'm pretty talented in inspiring others, huh? True. Impressive, boss. I'm glad I met you. Hello. Did something happen? I think you once said that I can message you even if it's not work related, right? Of course. What would you like to talk about? Sorry, I haven't thought of anything yet. That's fine, I come up with a topic. For example, the monolith. Monolith, what about? Have you gone climbing recently? Like always, I go there when I don't have work. I see, yeah. Wanna climb a monolith together? Sure. See you soon then. Bye. Okay. So we did all the messages I currently can do. I don't think she has any more messages currently for me. And I want it at the top. Okay. Then let's do those invites. Market to unlock, visit a portal. Okay. We're about to spend time with Nazuka. Leaving early will use this invitation and grant only basic affinity. Continue. Do not show again. Confirm. Let's go to the portal. It's changed hands here, but it's also a perfect spot for a stroll and getting some fresh air. Special memory. I will only focus on the special memories. Those other ones surely are also interesting, but I don't know how many of them are there. So I will likely only focus, if possible, on the special memories. So let's go to the port. On a whim, you used your phone to invite Nazuka to hang out with you. The two of you will be spending some time together. What will happen? As you draw closer to the port, you can already feel the warm, humid air. The waves crash against the equator as you stand below, looking up. You spot Nazuka, her face turned toward the sun, a wide stretch of blue sky behind her, a calm serenity enveloping her. So what? Go visit the ship. There's an exhibit ship inside the port. It's essentially a floating museum, so it must hold some interesting displays. This time you climb up the rope, needing at the ship's side. The climb is hard, gravity weighs you down. You can't help wondering if too much time spent lying around in the monolith has left your body out of shape. Luckily, being a seasoned tracker, Nazuka reaches the deck and finally holds you up as well. The two of you sit on the deck, catching your breath. You really do need more exercise. One cabin displays a giant sea chart, but the symbols on it are impossible to read, so you turn your attention to the land instead, studying the locations of various cities. Boss, Are you planning to the business expansion map of your accord? Nazuka steps up beside you, joining you in surveying this fledgling business empire. As a fast-growing player-focused virtual startup on the Soul domain, it has to identify core pain points, ensure cross-functional alignment, and drive an end-to-end product development cycle. Stop right there. Don't let all that jargon get in the way of your time for Nazuka. The cruise canteen offers a sailor's meal experience. You and Nazuka decide to try it. The waiter serves you a combo of hot bread and salted meat, explaining on ships sailing beyond the sunken sea with no pots for resupply. The sailors eventually had nothing to eat but food like this. Impossible to chew. The hot bread plumps your teeth while the salted meat turns it into a full-on beating. Together they leave your mouth parched and you gulp down water to recover. This meal is truly no joke, but at least the cost was already included in the ticket. How about some night fishing? Take a small boat out for the coast to sightseeing. Fish and vent. You and Nazuka sat together in a small boat, drifting across the water. Look over there. A smile appeared on Nazuka's face as she pointed behind you. You turned to see a water wheel turning steadily along the riverbank. Driven by the flow, the water wheel creaked and spun. Nazuka's voice was soft and nostalgic. Back in Philly, this was my favorite thing to look at. Windmills and water wheels, she mused, were alike, turning endlessly like the passage of time. Her smile was serene. Oh, okay, that's the first one. But it's not quite the same anymore. Oh, now that you're here with me, even the most familiar view feels different. So you both are quiet, taking in this scene together. You wander into a specialty shop at Outer Docks, curious about its seaside goods. The smell of dried fish hits you as soon as you step in. You buy some little dried fish as snacks. But you can't linger too long, otherwise the smell will cling to your clothes and hair. Before you realize it, time has flown by. You have made some great memories with Nazuka, and now marks the end of an amazing day. Send out good. Okay. Yep, let's send out again. You even research what I like. Thank you, I will treasure it. Okay. Okay. Ever turning water wheel, you and Nazuka took a small boat out on the water. She noticed the water wheel turning on the distant shore. She said it was always her favorite sight, but now it had new meaning because you were next to her. You understand what she meant, and the two of you watched the water wheel in peaceful silence. Yeah. Okay, so I will make a shortcut until I can do the second advice and visit the market to unlock. So yeah, shortcut. Okay, and we're back. I did not get one of the new things I need, but we already had. Yes, and I think the market was it that I would otherwise still need, but we only have the desert shop and the academy, and I guess the desert shop sounds for a date location a lot better, so we are going to choose that. I have now decided to do 2 of those date locations for each character, so yeah, I could do all, but I think it just makes it take longer since I can only do 1 date, of course, on each day. So yeah, and hoping that I get the right one is a bit annoying. So yeah, let's start with the desert. On a whim, you use your phone to invite Nazuka to hang out with you. The two of you will be spending some time together. What will happen? You gently push the door open and the familiar chime of wind bells rings in your ears. Today, food at the dessert shop feels a little different from usual. Nazuka is standing at the door. She spots you and immediately walks over with a light, eager step. She looks very excited. Order a cake or two. The opera cake arrives. You count the layers one by one. There are 7. Nazuka cuts it neatly in half. This cake is both delicate and airy, very much refined. You realize that Nazuka is looking at you curiously. She's wondering what's on your mind. It's a secret, you say, with a teasing smile, shaking your head. This only makes Nazuka even more curious, and she offers to trade one of her secrets for you. It turns out that while she was waiting for you, she was also reminiscing about the same memory, which is why she specifically ordered the cake she had during your first meeting. A little girl from the next table runs past you two. She stumbles and almost falls. You react quickly, stepping in to prevent an accident. Nazuka gives you an approving look. The parents rush over and apologize to you both. It was a close call, but there's no harm done. Both of you breathe a sigh of relief. They put the waffle inside the store. I haven't enough. That's awesome. Take part in the waffle inside the store. Excuse me, would you two like to participate in our raffle? The enthusiastic shopper says yes. You and Nazuka take a raffle ticket each. Unlucky this time, nothing useful, but better luck next time. As a thank you for your hospitality today, Nazuka says next time it will be her treat. So, with great excitement, the two of you start discussing which restaurant to go to. Before you realize it, time has flown by. You have made some great memories with Nazuka, and now... And we send a goodbye gift. Even research what I like, thank you, I will treasure it. Okay. And affinity. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I would need a market, but I can only do one per day. So yeah, and I don't want to make it longer than it needs to be. So yeah, 2 of those dates in each of those character episodes. So yeah. With that, I would say, was that for today's video? If you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub, and a comment. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.